Hey, welcome to Smoking Hot Sports Talk, the Philadelphia Eagles edition. Today is November the 20th, 2022. The Eagles come up with a big victory, holding on and with a late touchdown with Jalen Hurts, and they take down the Colts 17-16. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Woo! Now, I do Philadelphia Eagles edition. Why? Because I'm a lifelong Eagles fan. So I have my show on the NBA. When I talk NBA, I talk about the Utah Jazz because I am from Utah. And the Jazz are my NBA team. But since we don't have a football team, I ended up being an Eagles fan growing up. So, been a lifelong, die-hard Eagles fan. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. And so this is the first episode where I'm going to be talking about my Philadelphia Eagles. Go Eagles. So, what a game, huh? The Eagles came out. We kind of struggled. They had a lot of questions at the beginning of the game as to our run defense, whether we could stop the run. The last few weeks we really struggled to stop the run. And today I thought we did a good job. Jonathan Taylor, he got off to a good start, but we held him down in the second half, and Taylor carried 22 times for 84 yards. He did get one touchdown, but the main thing is that we shut him down in the second half. We forced Matt Ryan to throw the football, and good credit to our defense stepping up and taking care of the run game today. Jalen Hurts throws for 18 for 25, 190 yards, and one touchdown. But the critical touchdown was a touchdown that he had at the end, driving late, scoring. What was there, about 38 seconds left when Jalen Hurts goes in for the game-winning touchdown with a gut up the middle on a third down play. I must say, I was getting nervous there for a minute, I was worried that the Jeff Saturday Colts was going to beat us. But, with all the criticism that we hear about Jalen Hurts and everything about the team, you got to give the man kudos. We've been having a lot of troubles holding on to the ball the last few weeks. And we had a couple turnovers in this game, couple fumbles, And so that's something that the Eagles are definitely going to have to clean up, because them turnovers have been hurting us big time lately. I thought we did an absolutely good job at the end, though, holding on to the football on that last drive. We converted some big third downs, and you got to hand it to Jalen, man. He's stepping it up big time. And I definitely think Jalen should be in the MVP conversation. A lot of guys are saying Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen. But I don't think any quarterback has carried their team the way that Jalen Hurts has put the team on his back this season. And the beginning of the year, all the skeptics, everybody was saying, is Jalen going to step up? Is he this? Is he that? He was the big question mark at the beginning of the season as to whether or not this Eagles team was going to do anything. And I must say, Jalen Hurts has definitely answered everybody's questions. He is in top shape, top form, throwing perfect spirals. He's got the RPO game running good, and he just looks good. He's making great decisions as a quarterback. And to me, he should definitely be in the top, 3 in the MVP conversation. If not, the MVP. You can make an argument for Patrick Mahomes, for Josh Allen, but definitely in my opinion, Jalen Hurts needs to be at the top of that list. So, The Eagles improved to 9-1 on the year. Oh yeah, 9-1, baby. Who'd have thought at the beginning of the year we'd be 9-1, coming off that loss to the Commanders. Now I know last week at the Commanders there was definitely some bad calls by the refs, a missed face mask at the end on Goddard that would have gave us, a first and goal in Commanders territory, and it changed the whole outlook of the game. But we just got to continue to move, continue to build. And I thought after that happened, they kind of fell apart, coughing up the ball another time at the end of the game. Quez Watkins with a fumble trying to get up and get more yards. And when he should have just stayed down on a beautiful pass by Jalen. So, coming off the loss, it was hard. But everybody knows it's hard to win in this league. So you can't win them all. But it's all right. We're still 9-1, top of the NFC. Unfortunately, the Cowboys won today, but it did actually help the Eagles because the Vikings get their second loss handed to them, and now the Eagles are standalone in first place in the NFC. We hold that number 1 seed, that first round bye in the NFC. So as long as we continue to play our game, we're going to get that number 1 seed. I definitely hate seeing the stinking Cowgirls win, but they absolutely embarrassed the Vikings today. I mean, they kind of showed that, are the Vikings real or are they pretenders? The Vikings have had a lot of criticism, a lot of doubters coming up into this week. And I think they just kind of proved everyone right. They're not real. They're not really a contender. But on the other hand, the Cowboys, they're looking good. We're going to have to stay on our toes to stay in front of them in the division. But I cannot wait for Christmas Eve when we get a chance to beat them for the second time this year. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. We are going to smash them Cowboys. You can mark that. So definitely a game I'm looking forward to. Cowboys are playing on Thanksgiving against the Giants. The Giants definitely look like a disaster today. They lost too. That helps the Eagles. But even though I see the Giants fall today, we know that the NFC East divisions games are going to be tough, so it ain't going to be an automatic win for Dallas. They're going to have to come in, they're going to have to stick to their plan, and hopefully the Giants come out with a win, because even though they're right behind the Eagles in the division, I think I'd still rather see the Giants beat the Cowboys. Amen? Right? So, all in all, good week for the Philadelphia Eagles. We survived 9-1 on the year and looking good for our team. I see us definitely contending in the NFC and hopefully going back and playing for a Super Bowl this year. So all my Eagles fans out there listening, thanks for tuning in. I would say, please, guys, please like and subscribe. I'm just a blue-collar guy. I work concrete carpentry during the week. I love sports, so that's why I do this, just for fun. I don't know what y'all think, but hopefully you guys like me and I can get some subscribers, kind of grow my channel. And I would like to bring more content every week. Eventually, I'd like to get to the point where I'm doing live feeds. Unfortunately, I'm having a little trouble, with my technical abilities, and the audio is terrible when I go live. So for now, I'm just doing it on this little microphone here, my phone. But hopefully, y'all enjoyed the show, and we're gonna keep going. So please like and subscribe. My next show, I'll be talking about my Utah Jazz NBA related things. Other than that, y'all have a good night.